Welcome. This is Barry Jones from the Angel School, and we're here for our monthly Angelscope for the month of July for the sign of Gemini. So let's take a moment to take a deep breath and to connect in with the energy for this month. Now, one of the things, so how this is going to work is we have an archangel message, and you're the archangel you'll be working with for the month. And we are also taking a message from your guardian angel for the month as well. So I'm already getting a sense of Archangel Raphael coming through. We may have another archangel that you'll be working with in this month. So let's see where the energy is. And right off the bat, so one of the things is that, as I was noticing, is a woman on a tree trunk. And so the tree trunk was just layered with, seemed like ivy leaves up the trunk of the tree. And she was sort of in the tree, and the only thing that was exposed is sort of the ivy was wrapped around her as well, and her bosom were exposed. So now we might indicate that I didn't sense a sense of being restrained, but the thing was is that right away I thought about, when I see breast, is that need to nurture yourself. And in particular, Archangel Raphael is writing to nurture your light, to nurture love for yourself. And also there is something about, he's writing the word commitment. So making a commitment to yourself to create harmony. Wow, so we have sort of a lot of archangels coming through. The Archangel Nathaniel, whose name means the gift of God, okay? And so this is something about nurturing your gifts and giving back and receiving. Now they wrote the word stipend, so some kind of stipend for what you give. And so there's something around payments and receiving and allowing yourself to be in alignment. So it's about putting your gifts to out there and possibly receiving some kind of stipend or opportunity for your gifts. All right, and wow. They're writing like from Archangel Raphael. Interesting. And appointment. So it's possible that Archangel Raphael is giving you a healing appointment, some kind of work to, let's say, if it has something to do with your healing business or whatever work that you do that may provide a service that is healing for others. And it doesn't have to necessarily be, quote unquote, spiritual. I mean, there are many ways that what we do provides healing. But there's a lot of archangels coming in for you, Gemini, Archangel Michael as well. And they just keep writing the word alignment. So something is, and they write the word manifest, something's going to manifest that you're in alignment with. Okay, and what I feel is like for the first time, you're going to feel as though you are in the right place, that your desires are being fulfilled, that you're where you need to be, and you're being who you truly are, and all of that together is just profoundly healing for you. It attracts the rewards that you deserve. All right, so let's take a look at the card message from the archangels. And what we have here is the Archangel Jophiel. So Archangel Jophiel is your archangel for the month. Okay, and so Archangel Jophiel's name means the beauty of God, and so she helps to sort of beautify your mind. Works with your crown chakra as well to help you to, sort of inspire your thoughts in a beautiful way. And she's working with Archangel Raphael. I feel like he wrote healing. They're trying to help you heal and come into alignment with blessings. I mean, they're writing the word Lakshmi. I mean, so it's like you have a lot of support this month, Gemini, and all the support from the archangels and the ascended masters may mean that you really see this support coming to you in your life through, your own personal angels on earth that are there for you in some way, or show up for you in some way in this month. So now we have the card, the decision, and this is typically the devil card. So, the card says, release yourself from that which holds you back, a need to detox, unnecessary worry based on the lack of self-confidence. So that's the phrase that resonates with me here. And because we got all this stuff coming, all these different archangels and support, what happens when we have a lot of opportunities, then we freeze. We don't know what to choose. Okay. And, even though people kind of think of Gemini as being duplicitous, is the word I'm hearing, this may even be challenging for you. But, don't be afraid. They just wrote the word flirt. Don't be afraid to flirt with opportunities. Right? Don't be afraid of all of this. It may feel a little intense, right, in this word, but you know what to do deep down within your heart. You know what to do deep down within your heart. And so, trust that you're making the right decision, but don't make decisions based on sort of anything out of guilt or obligation. You don't want to feel like you owe somebody and that's why you're doing this. Don't commit to things of this nature. Right? And they just wrote the word detox. So, maybe you need to detox your mind, sort of back away from the media, or you need to also do a health detox. But, kind of clear your space, clear the negativity, clear the clutter. Archangel Jophiel helps you to kind of clear things. So, and maybe if there's a lot of clutter, or like you have too many projects, too many assignments, you have too many of this, too much of this, too much of this, simplify in this month so that you can focus on what's really important, so that when those opportunities come to you, you know what's important. Okay, and they wrote the word prospects. So you're going to have some prospects to come up. But if you practice clearing out the clutter, clearing your space, clearing, resentments and judgments, clearing, and you'll clear up your energy, you'll focus your energy, center yourself so that you will be ready for that opportunity that's being presented to you. All right, we're getting a lot of major arcana cards from the guardian angels in all the readings, and I'm just noticing that. So, because all of the archangels for the month come from the 2 decks of the angel decks by Radleigh, Valetine that are the major arcana. But here I'm using the full deck and the guardian angel tarot. So we have the Hermit here. And, we're in this Mercury retrograde, and I'm seeing all the cards so far that are just telling us to lay back, reflect. So this is the card Spiritual Teacher. Okay, the Hermit. It says, there are great rewards in spending time alone. Use those moments of solitude to focus on love and ways in which you might give to those around you. Shine your light as an example for others to follow. Seek out a spiritual mentor of your own if life feels unfulfilled right now. Okay, so this is sort of, also that your guardian angels are really indicating to you that if you feel like you need some extra support, don't be afraid to reach out to a spiritual mentor or to reach out to a person who has expertise in a particular area where you need support and help. Okay, so instead of dealing with things alone, all right, rather than just reaching out to a lot of people. So the thing we don't want you to do is to go, speak to a lot of people about a lot of different things and get a lot of unexperienced or just opinions. What you might really need in helping you to make the decision is expertise advice, especially someone specifically in the field that, someone who has some kind of accreditation. Like if you need a lawyer, go to a lawyer. Don't come to me for that. If you need a doctor, go to a doctor. Don't go to someone else for that to get information because you're afraid to go. Don't come to an intuitive person to do that for you, because ultimately you need to get direct information and exactly what you need. So it's that kind of thing in this month. But be aware of the opportunities coming to you, clear things, so you can focus, because sometimes we get overwhelmed and we're distracted and we don't focus and we start reaching, what is that? I can't think of the phrase, but you're just sort of straw grabbing. I'm just going to sort of shorten the phrase, straw grabbing, and don't do that, okay? All right, so I send you lots of love and angel blessings, and have a beautiful month. God bless you.